Hello, Divine Souls. Welcome to my channel, Twin Flames Exposed. My name is Terry. I hope you are safe and doing well. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. I want to say hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you, everyone, for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribes, personal readings, donations, and most of all, just showing me so much love. On this channel, we will explore the dynamics between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine to see where they are in their love journey. So let's see what's going on with your Divine Masculines today. Divine Feminines, I don't think you realize how protected you are. Your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your higher power, they are not playing with your Divine Masculine. Your Divine Masculine didn't know who he was coming up against because he fucked over on the wrong person. It's like when your Divine Masculine walked out of your life, the visual that I'm getting, Divine Feminines, is your Divine Masculine walked out the door, and when he walked out the door, he fell into a sinkhole. And he has never been able to get out of that sinkhole since he's been away from you. His ass has been trying to crawl out of that sinkhole since the day he walked out of your life. And I just keep seeing something keeps pulling him back down in that sinkhole. Your Divine Masculine feels like you put a spell on him. And it's because he has been receiving bad luck ever since he walked away from you. But your ancestors and your guides keep dragging his ass back down in that sinkhole because he still has his karmic debt to pay for what he did to you. He's having financial issues. He's having mental issues. He's having family drama. His addictions has gotten worse. And not to mention his appearance has gone down drastically. He didn't realize that he was only hurting himself and blocking his blessings when he chose to deceive you. But trust and believe, your Divine Masculine is realizing it now. He's realizing who you are. Right now, he's feeling an emotional loss over you. He feels like he let you down. He's in despair. He's down and out. And he's definitely grief-stricken over this breakup. You are a significant part of your Divine Masculine's life. You are a positive force. And it's like he's having this wake-up call, this epiphany on what this connection really is, on what this connection means to him. He threw away the winning lottery ticket. You were the bag this whole time, and he didn't see it until it was too late. Your first card out is intimacy. Your Divine Masculine is thinking about you in a very romantic way. He's thinking about the last time you guys made love. I'm seeing a beach. You could have been on some kind of vacation with your Divine Masculine. I'm seeing a beach resort, a cruise, or something dealing with water. I'm also hearing the word lake. Maybe someone here lives by a lake. Maybe you guys have had sex on the beach before. But whatever your last encounter was with your Divine Masculine, that's what he's thinking about right now. And it was very intimate and it was very passionate. And that's for those of you who have been intimate with your Divine Masculine. That's what he's thinking about, your last time together. He's missing you and he wants to come into union. What clarified the intimacy card is the Ace of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. So your Divine Masculine wants a new beginning in love. You bring a lot of joy and excitement into his life. The Ace of Wands can also be about travel, sexual desire, and expansion. For some of you, you are at a distance from your Divine Masculine and he wants to travel to see you, but there's a lot of passion here. That's all he keeps thinking about. And with this Five of Pentacles, he's very miserable in his life. He feels unfulfilled. And there's a lot of sorrow going on with your Divine Masculine. He also feels left out in the cold by you. And he wants to work on this connection now with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is all about building together, teamwork, being on the same page. And I feel like your Divine Masculine has been studying you for a while with the Three of Pentacles. He sees that you're not like everybody else. He sees that you're no nonsense and that you will drop his ass at the drop of a dime. And he regrets playing these games with you, Divine Feminines. But right now, intimacy is on your Divine Masculine's mind. With this intimacy card, Divine Feminines, your Divine Masculine feels like you're in another connection because you do have dating. He feels like there's someone new in your life. He feels like you have options now, and it's driving him crazy. The dating card is clarified by the Empress and Justice. He feels like you're finding balance in your life. He feels like you're much happier without him. And with this justice card, your divine masculine feels like his karma is losing you to someone else. He lost his empress. And that's why he's feeling down and out. I'm getting a very sad energy around your divine masculine. Your next card is double life, but double life is in the reversed. So there was a lot of deception surrounding your divine masculine. He didn't tell you the truth. For some of you, your divine masculine was in another relationship that he didn't tell you about. You have the lovers that clarify that. You also have the 10 of cups. Yeah, there was another family situation that he didn't tell you about. He was already in another committed connection. But in that relationship with the 5 of wands, they're not seeing eye to eye. There's a lot of drama surrounding that connection that he's in. For some of you, he has walked away from that situation, and that's what the deception was. But with this double life being in the reverse, it looks like that situation has come to an end. You also have the star card that clarified the double life in the reversed. There's some kind of healing taking place with your divine masculine. On this card, this person is looking at the stars. Your divine masculine is going through some kind of spiritual awakening. He knows that this is a destined connection, the star and the lovers. It's also about lessons being learned. It looks like he's asking for some kind of guidance. I'm also seeing heavy meditation. I'm hearing, I know I messed up. What can I do to make this right? It's like he's praying for a second chance, because the next card is hurting. It says crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow. Like I told you, divine feminines, he didn't know who he was coming up against, because your ancestors and guides are whooping his ass right now for what he did to you. He can't stop thinking about you. That's the next card. He's having a lot of nostalgia, realizing he went too far, realizing how much you mean to him, realizing you are his true love. You have the star, the lovers, and the empress, realizing how much passion he has for you, ace of wands. This is part of his karma, because the last couple of readings I have been doing, I have just been seeing a lot of thinking about the divine feminine, because the next card is infatuation. It says denial, obsession, and attraction. So he was in denial about you. And now that you have dropped your divine masculine like a bad habit, he has become obsessed with you, infatuated with you. Your confidence and self-worth, divine feminines, is what's attracting your divine masculine back to you, because you didn't put up with his bullshit. The 3 of wands and the hermit clarified infatuation. He's making plans to come forward. The 3 of wands is also a card on travel. I just keep seeing a lot of traveling here. Your divine masculine is on his way to see you. The 3 of wands is also about growth and development. It's also looking ahead and not looking back. And it's also a card on progression. So he's making changes in his life, and that's what he's coming to tell you. With the hermit card, he's been spending a lot of time alone, doing some self-discovery, gaining clarity on his life. It's also about lessons and spiritual awakening as well. So he has gained a lot of clarity on your relationship, divine feminines. The next card is starting over. He wants a second chance, divine feminines. You also have counseling. So you could have been to counseling with your divine masculine in the past, or he's wanting to go to counseling now so that way you guys can work out your differences. This counseling to me can also be rehab, because you did have the 5 of Pentacles, which could be a card on addictions as well. With this frozen card, he feels like you have left him out in the cold. The next card is health concern. What clarified health concern is the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. He's going through some kind of mental health issue. He's missing you, divine feminines. And right beside that, you have addictions. So like I was saying, a lot of your divine masculines are going to rehab. The next card is deceit, clarified by the 5 of Swords, which is all about deception. There's a lot of tension and conflict in your relationship, divine feminines. And it's because your divine masculine deliberately sabotaged your relationship, because he was lying about being in another situation, or he was lying about having options. So you put your boundaries up because you got tired of waiting with the 4 of Cups. You got tired of your divine masculine taking you for granted. And with this 6 of Cups, he is obsessively thinking about you. And he's on his way back. The 6 of Cups is reconciliation and your past returns. For some of you, you could have known your divine masculine for a long time. You could have known your divine masculine as a child. You could have been childhood sweethearts. You could have kids with your divine masculine. Some of you could have also shared 2 dogs with your divine masculine. The next card is fears. And his worst fear is losing you to someone else. 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Fearing that you're in a new commitment with someone else. He's having a lot of anxiety about the situation. But at the same time, he has a guilty conscience because he knows that he caused this tower to come down. But he wants reconciliation. You have reconciliation out here 4 times on the board. But he's trying to figure out how he can ease his way back into your life and have you let your guards down just a little bit so he can prove to you that he wants this second chance. But he's in despair, y'all. And he's definitely miserable without you, Divine Feminines. All right, let's get some wisdom of the Oracle. What final messages do you have for the Divine Feminines? All right, so you have round and round. That's breaking old patterns, looking at things in a new light. This connection was very turbulent. You have been through a lot with your Divine Masculine, and he's ready to break this toxic pattern with you. He's been observing you from afar. He could be stalking you, watching your social media. He could be driving by your house. But I also feel like with this observer card, he's just observing you for who you are, seeing how beautiful and abundant you are, seeing that you're not going to tolerate his bullshit, seeing how confident you are, how ambitious you are. And he also knows that you're not to be messed with. He fucked with the wrong one. He fucked with the chosen one. Building blocks, he wants to reconcile. He wants this new life with you. He feels blessed when you guys are together. He feels like his life is always on the up and up when you guys are in a relationship. And with exchanging gifts, he's ready to be on the same page with you. He's ready to put in the work. The fates is all about destiny and luck. He feels lucky to have you in his life. He also knows that this is a soul connection. He's ready to be flexible. He's ready to bend and make the sacrifice for this connection because he knows that all that glitters ain't gold. And whatever situation that he went to, it ended up in disaster. That was the fork in the road. With this tribe card, your Divine Masculine wants a family with you. He wants his family back for some of you if he walked away from your family. But he sees you as home, Divine Feminines. Truth be told, he's ready to open up. He wants to mend things with you. And he wants to answer all your why questions because he feels like in order for you guys to come back into one, he has to tell you the truth of why he walked away from the connection. Why did he do what he did? Because now he wants to co-create, but he feels like with the orphan card, you're going to leave him out in the cold, but you make him happy. You have the happy, happy card because he feels at peace with you. He's also relying on his faith. You have higher power. And the last card is soulmates. He knows that this isn't an ordinary connection. You guys could be seeing 414, 555, 511, 211, 444, 911, 1414, and 888. So that's what's going on with your Divine Masculine. He's traveling to see you. You guys are at a distance from each other. And it looks like there's going to be some kind of fast communication coming in. Some of you could be getting spam calls, spam text, but you scare your Divine Masculine. You have fears and you have the 9 of Swords. And that's because he knows who you are now, Divine Feminines. But he wants to go the distance with you. And you have message in a bottle as your last card. Your Divine Masculine is just hoping and praying that you will hear him out with the Star card. And I'm also hearing, I want to move in with you. I want to show you that I have changed. It's like your Divine Masculine is going to do something drastic to make you see that he has changed. And I'm seeing moving in together. I'm seeing a proposal. And I'm also seeing that if your Divine Masculine is at a distance, if this was a long distance relationship, or if someone moved, he's going to want to move to your city. He's going to want to be close to you. But throughout this whole reading, I have been seeing nothing but travel, communication, and messages. So there's a message coming in for you, Divine Feminines. And we're going to see what this message in a bottle is in the extended reading. We're also going to take a look to see what's on your Divine Masculine's mind sexually. Because your first card was intimacy, followed by the Ace of Wands. What is he thinking about his Divine Feminine sexually? That's going to be very explicit, okay? We're also going to take a look at this double life in the reversed. Has he moved away from that third party? What's going on with that? We're also going to see what's going on with this 3 of Wands because that's a card I'm planning. And then we'll get some final messages for you, Divine Feminines, to see what Spirit wants you to know. So if you guys would like to purchase the extended reading, it's in the description box below. The extended readings are for members only, but I'm offering a 7-day free trial, so you guys are free to check it out. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so when I upload new content, you'll be notified. Have an awesome day. Love and light always.